What's up, everybody? It is your host and your favorite D-Cup. That's right, D-Cup, Sophia. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys, how to find your bra size. I love telling people that I'm a D-Cup. I didn't know that I was a D-Cup, obviously, for many, many years. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys how I figured this out and how you guys can figure it out too. Number one, this is gonna be very dependent on the country that you're in. Europe is different than United States. I'm gonna be using United States because that's where I live. I'm gonna be using inches. It's also gonna be dependent on the shape of your boob, the brand of bra that you're buying, the shape of the bra you're buying, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. This is gonna be a really good generalization though. Also, there are other ways to measure that are even more accurate, shoulder, your boobs leaning forward, your boobs laying back. This is, again, 2 measurements, super easy, super straightforward if you want to start looking for bras that actually fit. Okay, so I will come on here and say the first time I ever got measured was at Victoria's Secret. They told me I was a 34 AA. I left the store that day knowing for sure I wasn't a 34 AA. Let me show you quickly. Okay, I'm not going to put this bra all the way on, but this is a 34 AA for you guys. Oh, shoot. Yeah, so even when I put it on, it's still like gapping like this. Mind you, I have a bra on. So yeah, this clearly is not my size. Anyway, so from that day forward, I kind of just bought bras that looked like they would fit, Target kids section, this, that, and the other, until one day I really had to lock in and find a bra that fit me for something. So yeah, I measured myself like 10 times because I was really shocked that I was a D-Cup. So I'm going to use my measurements, trigger warning if need be. I don't know if I need to put a fucking trigger warning for that, but here it is. So when measuring yourself, or when I measured myself, how you're going to do this, you're going to first measure your bust. This is the fullest part of your boob. So to measure your bust, the fullest part of your boob, probably where your nipples are, right here, you're going to measure all the way around. Mine was 31 inches. 31 inches. Now for the underbust, you're going to do under your boob, not on any breast tissue. It's going to be where your rib cage is. Measure it snug, not too tight. Mine is 27 inches. Now we're going to go ahead and subtract these two numbers. So 31 minus 27 is 4. So that is a 4-inch difference. Now that difference is kind of the most important thing for the cup size. Actually, it is the cup size. So the difference between the bust and underbust is the cup size. So if we look at this beautiful chart, we see that a 4-inch difference would make me a D cup. So we know that I am a D cup. And then for my bra size, the first number in a bra size is just the underbust area. So I am a 27D. A 28D fits me the best. That's what I usually get. Yeah, so that's how you figure out your actual bra size. Most places don't really even carry bras this small, but that's no issue, no problem there. Okay, moving on. We're gonna go ahead and work this math 2 different ways. Again, so maybe you guys can understand it a little bit better. So the first thing that we're gonna do, a girl comes up to you, okay? She's walking around, boobs out, and she says, I'm a 34 D. Well, baby, how big are your boobs? Just tell me the inches. How big are those things, right? Let's just figure it out ourselves, okay? We know that she is a 34 D, so 34, we know that that's the underbust, the purple line over there, 34 inches, double D, the difference between the bust and the underbust, so a double D, we know that that's 5 inches. So the equation that we're going to be using for all of this is bust minus underbust equals the cup size, or the difference between the two. And then I went ahead and made a very simple algebra equation. I'm sure my, high school math teacher would be very proud of me. This is how I'm using her skills. But we have X, which is going to be bust. X minus 34 equals double D, or 5 inches. So again, just solve it, add 34 to both sides, going to cancel out on this side. 34 plus 5 inches. We know double D is 5 inches because of the chart. 34 plus 5 is 39. So we know X equals 39, or bust size is 39 inches. So, girl with 34 double D's walking over, just say you have 39-inch boobs. Just tell me that. But if she doesn't tell you, you can go ahead and solve it yourself. And then the next little math thing is the same one that I did over here. You do your underbust and it is 32 inches, and then you do your bust and it is 35. Again, same equation that we used up here. We're going to do 35 minus 32, bust minus underbust. That would be X, aka the cup size we're trying to find. So 35 minus 32 is 3, so X equals 3, or the cup size would be 3-inch difference. A 3-inch difference, that's going to be a C cup. So this girl is a 32C. So it's a little bit complicated, but then once you actually get into it, it's really not that complicated. I really don't know who designed this or who, thought this was a great idea, but whatever. I mean, honestly, again, if you can avoid wearing bras, that is usually my go-to route. If you do need bras, maybe for work, like some of us, yeah, I think it's a good thing to figure out, or have like a general idea of where you should start looking. Yeah, and on top of that, you might have a totally different cup size than you think you do. Again, I love telling people that I'm a D cup. I think that that's a really funny, entertaining thing to bring up, but yeah, guys, take with this what you will. I hope you have a good rest of your day, period. If my tongue is yellow, I was eating a bag of pineapple Jolly Ranchers, and now I'm drinking, this is my third cup of tea and milk. So, yeah, guys, peace and love.